Okay, so another issue that we've been having was that our electronic stabilizing jacks were not working. The switches were fine, but the motor went. Well, that's what we assumed.
Motor seized up.
So we took our chances and ordered a new one. And we've been kind of practicing, trying to see if that was the issue. And we've got it reconnected and it works now.
We hooked up
the motor works.
Hooked up the new motor to the existing
wiring.
Yep. Went ahead and crimped them down. Put the what do you call those?
What do you call them? Nuts?
Wiring nuts. I can't remember.
Splice connectors.
Yeah, the quick splice connectors. Put them on there.
Right there.
Motor works just fine. Yep. Now all we have to do is reattach the motor to the brace right there. There's our bottom, goes in. There's our tops, they go out.
So that's what we've also been working on while I was sewing the awning cover, slide topper awning. So anyway,
so now all we got to do is put it back together.
We're just trying to figure out what to do with all this extra cord.
We're going to wrap it up and cinch it tight.
Yep. So in order to put the jacks down, we had to do it by hand, the hand crank. And we couldn't do it until the motor was removed. Oh, and check this out. This is the funniest thing.
The chickens have come home to roost.
Oh, there was more of them under there before.
There's 3 or 4.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them in there. We have 6, but anyway, so we're gonna try and get this figured out and then we'll show you. But to summarize, we removed the old motor right here that stopped turning.
It's a 2007 manufacture date.
Yep.
And I just assume it's seized up because there's just nothing when you've got power going to it at all.
We have 2 switches. We have one that is in our rear electrical cabinet right there, and then we have one inside by our other controllers. And neither one worked, so that led us to believe that it was a bad motor. So when we removed it, found all the information and ordered a new one, and it's the same thing. Wire coming out the top. And then we were trying to figure out what we were going to do with all this extra cord, and we think we're just going to wrap it up and put it back in that casing and then zip tie it to this. That way we've got the extra cord if for some reason we should ever need it. That way it'll just be right there. But there's really nowhere else to clamp it to underneath here, so I'm just going to zip tie it to the new motor. So it's just a matter of putting 4 bolts back in right there, and I'm going to probably have to stop filming so I can hold the motor while Tom screws it in. Hi.
I can barely see you, but hi.
Hi. That's okay, I'm not very much to look at right now. Filthy, dirty hands, greasy. I got right in here with Tom and helped him out. We got the new motor on.
Kind of dark in there.
Yeah, but when you come back, when you scoot it in closer, you can see better sometimes. It adjusts. There we go. Got the new motor, got the extra wire all wrapped up in the old casing from the old motor. It's all tied up, zipped up tight, and guess what? Watch this. Da-da-da-da! Yay!
Let there be automatic stabilizers.
Yay, yay.
Are we spoiled?
Oh, we did it. We saved ourselves probably several $100s. You know, we called around for some people. There was a mobile guy that was going to come out. He was going to charge us $75 per hour, no, per half hour, and then $30 for the trip over here. we got lucky and a nice, no, don't get in closer, girls. A very nice mobile repair guy stopped by one day and helped us with a couple of tips. And we're going to be sure to thank him, give him a call and thank him and let him know that we did get it taken care of ourselves. He just gave us a couple tips and it worked. So how much was the motor? Did we order like $300 or something?
$198.
Oh, that's right. We got it even, yeah, $198. So
delivered in 4 days, $198.
yep, and fixed it ourselves. So don't be afraid to try and do things yourself. To a degree. We researched a lot and we had some advice from a professional that was kind enough to give us some tips on doing it ourselves.
Yep.
So it's a good feeling. You're never happy when something breaks on you that you have to replace, but it does feel good when you get it fixed yourself. So there's that. Now I get to go back to sewing.
Ta-da-da!
I was supposed to help Tom for a second, just to come give him an idea. A couple hours later, now I get back to my work. That's okay. He's going to have a hard enough time up top tomorrow.